Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchTop, your go-to channel for everything Nintendo Switch. Today we're diving into one of the most beloved gaming genres, platformers. From classics to indie gems, the Switch has an incredible library of platformers that'll keep you jumping, running, and sliding for hours. So without further ado, here are the top 20 platformer games on Nintendo Switch.
Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful, swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs.
Kicking off the list at number 20, we have Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Unlike most traditional platformers, this game puts you in control of the lovable Captain Toad as he embarks on a treasure hunt filled with intricate puzzles and tricky platforms. Captain Toad can't jump, so you'll need to rely on your brain rather than brawn to overcome obstacles. The game's diorama-style levels are a joy to explore, filled with hidden gems and secret pathways that encourage careful observation and problem-solving. At number 19, it's time to go fast with Sonic Mania. This love letter to the classic 2D Sonic games brings back the speed, tight controls, and vibrant levels we loved from the Sega Genesis era. With brand new levels and remixed favorites, Sonic Mania is the ultimate nostalgia trip for longtime fans and a perfect entry point for newcomers. Next up is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, a spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie series. This game combines 2D platforming with puzzle-filled overworld exploration. The level design is creative and challenging, while the overworld adds a clever twist to progression. Plus, that final level, the Impossible Lair, really lives up to its name. Coming in at number 17, we have a fan favorite from the PlayStation era brought to life on the Nintendo Switch, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This collection includes the original 3 Spyro games, fully remastered with vibrant, beautiful visuals and modernized controls. These games are perfect for both newcomers and longtime fans of the Purple Dragon, offering expansive 3D platforming with a focus on exploration and light combat. Whether you're hunting down gems, freeing dragons, or battling bosses, Spyro delivers hours of nostalgic fun. At number 16, we've got Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. This platformer is known for its challenging gameplay, beautiful level design, and catchy soundtrack. Whether you're swinging through the jungle or riding minecarts, this game's creative level design keeps things fresh from start to finish. It's a must-play for fans of the Donkey Kong series. Number 15 goes to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. The long-awaited return of everyone's favorite marsupial. This game brings back the challenging platforming that made the series famous, but with a modern twist. With its tight controls, inventive level design, and time-warping mechanics, Crash Bandicoot 4 will test your platforming skills like never before. The game also shines with its colorful visuals and nostalgic nods to the original trilogy.
Crash! Quickly, we must go!
Prepare for the display that will blow your mind!
Next up, we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, a beautiful remaster of the classic 2011 Wii game that brings Kirby's timeless charm to the Nintendo Switch. This title offers an action-packed platforming experience that Kirby fans know and love, but with updated visuals and new content to keep things fresh. With Kirby's ability to inhale enemies and gain their powers, the gameplay remains as dynamic and fun as ever, whether you're slashing through foes with the sword ability, or taking to the skies with the wing ability. There's always a new way to approach each level. Next up is a classic rivalry that never gets old, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. This puzzle platformer combines the charm of Mario with the challenge of guiding mini Marios through complex obstacle courses. Unlike traditional Mario games, Mario vs. Donkey Kong emphasizes puzzles over platforming, with players needing to strategically place and guide mini Mario toys to safety. Each level is a cleverly designed puzzle filled with hazards, levers, and switches that you need to manipulate to ensure the mini Marios reach the goal. At number 12, we have Rayman Legends, Definitive Edition, a visually stunning platformer packed with creative level design and fast-paced gameplay. With its hand-drawn art style and rhythm-based levels, Rayman Legends stands out as one of the most polished and entertaining platformers on the Switch. Next up is a highly anticipated entry for fans of the Mushroom Kingdom, but with a twist. Princess Peach, Showtime. This time, it's not Mario taking center stage, but Peach herself, showcasing her incredible abilities in a starring role. Princess Peach is no longer just a damsel in distress. In this new platformer, she dons multiple costumes, each giving her unique powers, from sword fighting to performing on stage. With vibrant visuals and innovative gameplay mechanics, Peach is set to take the lead like never before. Cracking the top 10 is Cuphead, a retro-inspired run-and-gun platformer with a distinctive 1930s cartoon art style. Don't be fooled by its charming visuals. This game is tough as nails. With its intense boss battles, fast-paced action, and beautiful hand-drawn animation, Cuphead is as visually stunning as it is challenging. Next at number 9, we've got A Hat in Time, a charming 3D platformer that takes cues from the classic 3D platformers of the N64 and GameCube era. Its quirky characters, creative level design, and nostalgic feel make A Hat in Time a standout among modern platformers.
Avoiding barrels. Stand still. See if girl can handle this barrel.
At number 8, we have the brutally difficult yet incredibly rewarding Super Meat Boy. This fast-paced platformer tests your reflexes as you navigate deadly levels full of hazards. With tight controls and pixel-perfect platforming, Super Meat Boy will push you to the limit, but the satisfaction of beating each level is totally worth it. Coming in at number 7, it's the indie hit Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. This retro-inspired platformer combines 8-bit visuals with modern game design for a perfect blend of old and new. With multiple campaigns and tons of content, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove offers an incredible amount of variety and challenge for platformer fans. At number 6, we have the beautiful sequel Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This game takes everything great about Ori and the Blind Forest and improves it with more fluid movement, a deeper story, and even more breathtaking visuals. It's an emotional, immersive platformer that will stick with you long after the credits roll. At number 5, we have Dead Cells, a game that blends fast-paced platforming with roguelike mechanics. This action-packed title offers fluid combat, unique enemy encounters, and a constantly changing map that keeps each run fresh. With its slick controls and punishing difficulty, Dead Cells offers an adrenaline-filled experience that's hard to put down. Plus, its progression system rewards players with new weapons and abilities, making every attempt to escape the island feel like a new adventure. If you're a fan of brutal, dark platformers with a rich narrative, Blasphemous 2 is a game you shouldn't miss. As the sequel to the critically acclaimed first game, it expands upon its predecessor's challenging combat and grotesque gothic art style. In Blasphemous 2, you once again take control of the Penitent One, navigating through a labyrinth of interconnected areas, solving environmental puzzles, and fighting tough enemies and bosses. The game pushes your platforming and combat skills to the limit, with tight, responsive controls that make every victory feel earned. The bosses in Blasphemous 2 are huge, intimidating, and grotesque, requiring not only skill, but strategic thinking to defeat. With its eerie atmosphere, stunning pixel art, and haunting music, Blasphemous 2 is a rewarding experience for any platformer fan who loves a challenge. At number 3, we have Super Mario Maker 2. This game lets you create, share, and play an endless variety of Mario levels. Whether you're designing your dream platformer or playing levels created by others, there's no shortage of fun to be had. The level creation tools are incredibly versatile, making this game a must-have for creative platformer fans. Coming in at number 2 is Super Mario Wonder, a fresh and imaginative take on the classic Mario formula. This new entry brings whimsical new powers, dynamic levels, and tons of creativity to the platforming genre. With Wonder Flowers that completely transform the levels, brand new power-ups like the Elephant Mario, and multiplayer chaos, Super Mario Wonder is a must-play for fans of the Mario series and platformers in general. And finally, at number 1, we have the masterpiece that is Super Mario Odyssey. Mario's globe-trotting adventure delivers some of the best 3D platforming we've ever seen, with inventive worlds, creative gameplay mechanics, and, of course, Cappy. The sheer amount of creativity packed into this game makes it an absolute joy to play. Super Mario Odyssey is a must-have for every platforming fan on the Switch. And there you have it, our top 20 platformer games on Nintendo Switch. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome Nintendo content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on SwitchTop.